My name is Cole, and today I'm going to show you why I think that a 6'5 guard out of Connecticut can become one of the next best NBA talents. Jordan Hawkins showed in not just the NCAA tournament, but the whole college season why he can become the next Ray Allen. For those who may not know, Jordan Hawkins is a guard out of the University of Connecticut, standing at 6'5" tall and can shoot like crazy. Hawkins is just declared for the NBA draft a couple of days after playing a major role on UConn's 5th national championship team. Hawkins played 2 years at UConn. In his sophomore season, Hawkins averaged 16 points a game on 39% three-point shooting. These numbers may not seem crazily out of the ordinary, but Jordan Hawkins takes very difficult shots at high volume, so it is justified. A bit like Jalen Green, who shoots 34% from 3 for the Rockets, but is still a good shooter that can make very difficult shots. He just takes those difficult shots at a very high volume. Jordan Hawkins had a good regular season at UConn, but he really showed out during the NCAA tournament run where he averaged 16.3 points a game. He ended up shooting 21 for 42 or 50% from 3 in the 6-game run that saw UConn winning its 5th national championship. But enough about the stats. Jordan Hawkins not only has amazing stats, but the eye test backs him up. Jordan Hawkins also has a 6'10 wingspan, which at 6'5 allows him to be able to shoot the ball over defenders with contests that will very rarely block his shot. So far, I have only talked about Jordan Hawkins' shooting. But did you also know that Jordan is athletic? I have not been able to find his exact vertical jump. With my knowledge, I would assume his vertical could be anywhere from 38 to 42 inches. This number could be skewed a bit, as I am not the best at estimating vertical jump numbers. But about that 6'10 wingspan. A 6'10 wingspan is exactly what can allow Hawkins to make outstanding dunks and outstanding layups where he just outreaches defenders and goes up over them and finishes. Now, Jordan Hawkins isn't perfect. His handle isn't very tight. He's not a great passer. But Jordan Hawkins doesn't have to be a playmaker at the next level, in my opinion. Jordan Hawkins is not a point guard, he is a wing. His playmaking doesn't have to be perfect for him to thrive at the next level. Jordan is also a player who a lot of times takes 1 or 2 or maybe even 0 dribbles on a lot of his threes. And also, Jordan is a player that could easily take a huge leap playmaking-wise at the NBA level if he needed to. His freshman year at UConn, he averaged 5 points a game. This year, he averaged 16 points a game. This year, he started. Last year, he came off the bench. That's a huge leap. In the NBA, he can make that leap playmaking-wise. Jordan Hawkins can be something special. Jordan Hawkins, currently on Bleacher Report's 2-round mock draft, is picked to be around 17. Now, that pick might be a little skewed because certain teams might not need a shooting guard, so it could be anywhere from pick 10 to pick 20. The team that has pick 17 right now, though, is one of the lower level teams like a 7 or 8 seed who lose in the first round of the NBA playoffs. I am recording this video before the NBA play-in tournament, so my estimation could be very incorrect, but I think that Jordan Hawkins right now could be picked up by a team like the Pelicans, the Lakers, or maybe the Heat. The reason why I think he could be similar to Ray Allen is because, well, of course, his shooting is off the charts, just like Ray. They're both players that played in a winning culture in college at Connecticut. They both have sneaky bounce that not everyone knows about when they think about the player. Ray Allen was actually in the dunk contest in 1997, which not many people know about, and he won the three-point contest in 2001, which shows he can shoot, of course, and not to mention, he is the second most threes made all-time for a player in the NBA. All of these reasons are why I think Jordan Hawkins will be an outstanding NBA player for any team that drafts him. And for someone who may not know who Jordan Hawkins is, his comp at the NBA level, in my opinion, is Ray Allen. Maybe his floor is, not as high as Ray Allen, of course, Hall of Fame player. Maybe his ceiling is higher than Ray Allen's or lower than Ray Allen. But I think play-by-play, the type of player that he is, Jordan Hawkins is similar to a guy like Ray Allen.